Dad.
Litter? Would you believe me if I said nearly 50 million pieces of litter are now present in the U.S.? Litter Study Keep America Beautiful 2022. Today I'm going to talk about 3 ways on how to stop littering. It breaks my heart to see rivers, our great ocean, our neighborhood sidewalk, and the knowledge of millions of all types of animals dying each year because of our lack of responsibility. Like this poor bird chewing on a cigarette butt. How can we as a collective human society make a difference to this problem? The UN Environment Programming suggests these 3 changes. Number 1, being an advocate. Action and awareness are key. Not too long ago, I was watching Our Planet 2, Chapter 1 on Netflix. A baby chick called a licensed albatross was waiting for its parents to bring food. The Netflix episode really brought awareness and showed so much plastic on the land where not just one, but multitude of baby chicks were staying. Not only did the trash get swept there by the ocean waves, but the adult albatross unknowingly brought the trash thinking it was food, and unfortunately feeding it to their young. Can you imagine how many baby chicks are filled with plastic, slowly starving? I sobbed so hard after watching that portion. It's absolutely devastating. I think that's more than enough reason to be an advocate. Alongside advocating, our actions follow. The UN programming also states, number 2, volunteering. Volunteering is always appreciated by all. Any river, any sidewalk, a local park, even a beach on vacation. If you don't want to volunteer with the company, you can always participate in altruism. It's a generous act of selflessness, putting one's needs before your own. For example, I took a couple hours of my day with my partner to go around my local park picking up trash. Not only did we do good, we felt good within ourselves, knowing our actions were intended for good, and we surprisingly felt a loving bond afterwards. So it builds the connection between humans. But in order for change to really show, there has to be consistency. Consistency is really hard. We all know this and have been a victim of. It's those first small steps for change that can motivate us in beautiful ways. But first, let's take a look into the psychology and neuroscience part of consistency. According to the National Library of Medicine, it is defined as, quote, the ability of the nervous system to change its activity in response to intrinsic or extrinsic stimuli by reorganizing its structure, function, and connection. In simpler terms, we can create new neural pathways by repeating action that later become automatic over time. Third point of the UN Environment Programming states, starting off small, like using plastic-free personal care, can be a great start to reducing litter. For example, like containers without or less plastic, items that are refillable like glass, or reusable fiber bags and silverware. These are all ways we can help our one planet and our precious animals. Today I talked about how we can be advocates, take action and be the change, and most importantly, consistency. Now is better than never. Slowly making a switch to better items and knowing that even if we can't see the trash, it's somewhere far worse. Thank you. I'm Audrey Guerrero.
Wait, really? She had already stopped.